drying, and as it goes together, these sections here, you can see these sections here have to go on before these sections. Sorry, really bad. Come on, there we go. Before those sections, so I'm going to leave those and these sections off. I'll unclip them now. So here is our near completed lower section, and yeah, I think that's about it, apart from these few pieces that we've got here that we're going to paint with the airbrush at a later stage. I think that's pretty much complete on the lower section. So as you can see, there is so much detail in these models. Really can't fault Games Workshop with the way they go together and the way they're detailed. It's just, you know, it's amazing. So yeah, and that's that section. Right, next to put together is the weapon options. I've decided to go with the side cannon. just had a bit of an idea for a conversion. I've chosen to go with the side cannon ranged weapon. So as you can see, that's the end of the side cannon, and these are the sections for the actual housing of it. But you've also got these little sections, and they're actually for the silencer, or however you say it. They're for those. And what I was thinking was, they're both the same size, so if we put that section on there, that will create a longer barrel, and just make it a little bit more unique. The conversions that I try and do aren't heavy conversions. I don't like to play around with legs or anything. It's like this. These are all pretty solid sections of model, and I prefer not to try and attempt at this stage at changing any of the the posing of it anyway. I'm quite happy for it to stand up normally, and just have a few different conversions, subtle conversions, that people will think, hey, that looks slightly different, that looks individual. So yeah, I'm going to try that out. That simply converted, oh come on, there we go, that simply converted side cannon. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right, as I said in the intro, another conversion that I plan to do is a conversion on the Nemesis Greatsword, and combining it with the Nemesis Demon Hammer. If I can cut that up. Okay. And what I plan to do on this is to take the head off of the Demon Hammer, replace it with the top section, or the main blade section of the Nemesis Greatsword, and then replace the bottom section, taking that, you won't be able to see, taking that section off, just that head section of the hilt of the Demon Hammer, and replacing it with the bottom section of the sword, which should make it slightly longer. Should be that sort of length, should look a little bit more like a halberd, So we'll see how that goes. So basically what I'm trying to do here is when you cut the different sections that you want to eventually glue together, is to try and make them as straight as possible and as level as possible, so that when you come to stick them together they fit together as straight and as even as possible. And then when you come to glue them, it's a good idea to look down both axes of what you're gluing together, because the worst thing is doing a conversion, especially with anything dead straight like this, and then finding that it's slightly off. I've done that in the past before and it doesn't look terribly professional. So just trying to make that as straight as possible. Oh, come on, focus. Okay. So, and then giving it enough time to dry properly before putting it down, because you can always make tiny adjustments while it's drying. And there we have it. Finished converted halberd. So we'll leave that to dry and then go on to the next step.